Good morning everyone, welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we're continuing our campaign through Crusader Kings 3. And we are working towards creating our High Sea Kingdom, while also working on maintaining our territories. It started to become a bit more difficult because some of our neighboring rulers, they're fighting like small wars with their, I'm guessing, some rivals, or they find opportunities to fabricate claims, and they don't really concern us as far as the scale at which they fight. But we will, pretty soon, have the chance to create the High Sea Kingdom, become this kind of, not a High Sea Empire, not kingdom, and then we will be able to take, I'm guessing, a whole lot of territory very easily. In here, my lord. So, our sister-in-law created an excellent tapestry. Dynasty opinion +4 and court grandeur bonus +2. That's super amazing, to be honest. But it's better than nothing. Let's see, we'll put it here. So we have space for one small wall ornament. That is so large. Ah, cool stuff. Doesn't really look pagan, but we'll leave it at that. Khazaria. What do we want from you? This territory is too far from us. I want something that is closer. Shall we take this land? Mostly because it has like this river. Secret exposed. My vassal had an extramarital affair. Sure. We'll throw her in jail. Oh, she's our spy master. And then we're gonna release her from jail. She's not of our religion. If I demand conversion, it wouldn't really matter a whole lot. She likes me a lot. So let's just release her. And then we'll put her back in the position, even though she's a lunatic. Hopefully that won't mean bad things for me. On you, we'll demand conversion and we'll release you. Okay, so this guy is the Estonian king, and we're gonna try to take him out. He became extra vigilant. I thought that he might take that carpet, make it easier for us to take him out, but apparently he became extra vigilant. Offer concubine. No. Don't care for it. So, where should we focus on next? We have a few more claims for the nearby territories. Drink of life. Yay, toast to the king. And there he goes. We just took out Estonia's king. Apparently his queen took over. And I believe that at this point we do not have, they do not have a truce anymore because it's by character, so we're gonna fight take even more of the territory. Raise local armies here. We took Ileana out playing with the bow. To my surprise, she ran to a wounded doe. She later thinks that we staged the whole thing. No, we're gonna make her sadistic at this point. So she's really trying to become paranoid. Almost feels like that. Let's bring the rest of the armies over here. They've got some troops in Estonia, which we could probably take out. Let's raise all here. Right, if we can take like a few hundred troops, we will be able to besiege his territory. There we go. Here, like they're bringing an army. Oh, just to besiege this settlement, it's fine. We no longer have a court physician, so let's look once again at this position. And do we have someone who's good at it? Our court artificer, so I'm guessing we'll have just to look for a new physician. Search for it. So who do we have here? We have her, she's a poet, she's a renowned physician, or a beautiful scholar. Honor is 39, she will be around for a lot longer. I do like her, it costs some money, but it feels like she's an excellent physician. Strategical impasse, yeah, we can still pick both tactics because we are a good marshal. A snake in court. Mysteries of the heroic sagas. My word, Gudrun and her little friend Hawker had taken a copy of the heroic sagas from the study and brought it into the playroom. They spent hours trying to understand what was written on its pages, talking about Tyr and many mysteries of the divine. Gudrun seems to have developed a deep respect for the words of Astur's fate. Stay humble? Sure. We're gonna go towards this region, children of my dynasty. Yeah, we'll leave them like that. Not bother with naming people anymore. At least not that far into our dynasty. In the decision, we're still waiting for these to have their tier, so 1914 to 1944, and this is for the Kingdom of England, and for the other one in 1923. So this, we have to be still alive in 1953. Which is a bit of a long shot. Hey, we've taken even more of the territories. We'll disband the armies now. Let's see, next time, can we do... Yes, we could push for his claims. Take back this land of Estonia. From Estonia. Cool. What are we going to do next? If I am taking a look in the mainland here, what wars do you have? It's a liberty war. Demand surrender, retract vassal. So all of these chieftains, I'm hoping they're not retracting their independence from us. Till death do us apart. Unfortunately, our wife has died. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible, yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Life will not be the same without you. And we gained some stress, we're reaching stress level 1, let's see. We want on our side someone who's good at learning. And we have someone here with claims in Wessex. An intelligent wife. Sure, let's bring her in. A mental break. I must press on. It is what she would have wanted. We lose some stress. But we get frozen grief. -2 to diplomacy. Moderate health penalty. Stress gain. Melancholic. So all of these. We're going on a drinking binge for 3 years, which will mean that we get a moderate health penalty. But at least this one is for 3 years. While these ones seem to be forever. Yeah. Let's get overseer. What else will I do? Let's call a hunt. A scheme at court. Someone is trying to plot. Someone is plotting to kill this prisoner of ours. Let's take a look at our prisoners. It doesn't seem like we really want them for anything. The woods truly is the mantle of the poor, but as the foxes flee in the panic from foraging peasants, I feel my patience wearing thin. Surely there must be better things to do in this region than picking roots and mushrooms. A generous donation to keep the peasants away for long enough. Development, growth, and popular opinion. Or hunt peasants. For being sadistic. Yeah. Never do that. We have a prisoner, the King of Estonia. We're just recruiting him. There we go. Let's sway him as well. We've become a court of kings. So he has some claims where? In here. And your parents are whom? Well, I don't really have a problem with you. We're gonna give you back as soon as we can. Transfer vassalage, we will do that, sure. Our health is poor because of drunkard and drinking binge. We could go on a pilgrimage. Host a modest feast. Do people like us? Our courtiers mostly like us, yes. Not all of our vassals do, though. So let's host a modest feast. Since you employ a court musician, the opinion gain will be more significant. That is cool. I might be going Okay. The Grey Table, seating the upper nobility on the dais, gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave under the weight of the food and gilded decoration. So we took near our smaller vassals, and we made another friend. As my guests leave, they seem to depart in good spirits. I'm also relieved to see Ilyana does not depart without saying farewell. We both know we will be seeing each other soon again. Awesome. Let's go on a pilgrimage. We've never been with this king, and maybe as we go towards the end of our life, it might be important to, prepare. To the temples of Jorvik. We'll do that. May God protect us. The more the merrier. I am plodding along in this lengthy procession towards Jorvik and thinking of the comforts I left behind in Sigtuna when I hear my name shouted from the rear. My friend Vemund dashes up to me and explains, King Erke, what luck that we journey towards the very same holy site. Would you care for some company on this long and lonely path to Jorvik? Yes? Vermunder and I spend the remainder of the journey chatting about this and that, intrigues and jests, battles and lovers, old friends and new. We are in the midst of riveting conversation about the blessings of family when the train of folk we have been traveling with suddenly comes to a halt. A tired shout comes from the head of the column, we make camp here. Vermunder looks over at me with a sly grin on his face and said, finally, although how about a short detour before setting up camp? A long day's journey can make a man thirsty. Yep. So we started drinking. We make our way into the packed tavern and Vermunder immediately orders up 2 cups of wine. We sit and listen to a minstrel tale and enjoy our drinks, talking intermittently of life's woes and triumphs. By Odin, this is refreshing after a long day of sweating and toiling on the road. I raise my cup and shout a toast for my friend Vermunder's health, not friend, for suggesting such a fine respite after today's journey. The tavern raises their cup, I raise my coffee too, in celebration of my friend, and everyone drinks deeply. Yeah, let's return to the camp. I don't want to drink too much, we're already drunk and have problems. Out here late at night, I sometimes look at the stars and wonder, can the gods even see me? This is far from home, what am I doing? Dedicated pilgrim. What I truly want to see is foreign lands lose some trade but gain +2 to diplomacy. Sure. Our granddaughter can marry. And once again, let's look for traits. "21-year-old nephew and this Jarl spy master. He's quick. We have another 29-year-old genius. Sure, let's make... Oh, no. We'd become inbred, okay? If I go with this guy and I do matrilinearly, they'll accept, so we'll do that. We've gained the trait Pilgrim, which means same faith opinion +5 and monthly piety +10%. I should remember this. Same faith opinion +5, it will be great for our son. And we return back home. Courtiers gain court trait, warlike courtiers. We no longer have an executioner. In the royal, let's see, royal architect, we can bring a few people to reduce the time to construct things. But I don't think I really want him now. A court poet, We have our physician, wouldn't want to change her position there. Our sister-in-law could become our court artificer, and we could do that. Don't have anyone for executioner, unfortunately, at the moment. A secret has been exposed that... Sure. I don't care. A secret exposed, yeah, we will need to imprison them for some reason. So many secrets have been exposed. Locked in her room, my granddaughter Iliana came to me complaining that Sig's bullying her. She has been staying in bed for days to avoid facing the other child. Keep her lazy? No. Craven? Nope. Arbitrary? Sure. A nephew's pride. Chieftain Budley has failed to keep his house in order. His wife trysts with the false chieftain brings shame and mockery on our family. In hushed tones, my nephew explains it all to me among the dusty wine vessel. We must do something about the swaying uncle. This cannot go on unchallenged. Start a feud against a house. Feud. Sometimes a rivalry can grow into a vendetta against a particular house. Killing, torturing, cuckolding, stealing artifacts, and winning wars against members of the target house will increase score, while falling victim will in turn reduce it. While a feud is ongoing, all house members receive a hostile scheme bonus against members of the targeted house and will be more likely to target its members. When the feud ends, your house will be rewarded based on the relative damage inflicted on its enemy, ranging from pathetic family, -10 to natural dread and -10% prestige, and formidable family, monthly prestige 15% and natural dread. We would gain house feud, which means more stress but more intrigue and hostile scheme resistance. So let's see. This guy, I mean, he likes us, don't get me wrong. How big of a family do you have? Like, if I wanted to murder you, what would be the chances? Fairly low. But you have a lot of kids. And you are the Jarl in Yamtland. Sure. We've gained a rival here. Challenge a rival to a fight. Let's do this. And this time we'll play it smartly. He has a dagger. Attack first, attack hard, on guard. So we're gonna stay strong, we're going to pay attention. My form is good with only small errors, his stance is formidable. Let's strike, parry and riposte. My form is good with only small errors and his stance is incredible. My form is excellent with little chance of mistake, his stance is incredible. All that really matters is that after a few dagger blows, Bjorn's weapon is resting coldly against my throat, the sharp point pushing against my jugular. Yeah, unfortunately we've lost there, so we've gained a lot of stress. Can we see anywhere like the feuds? We lost the trained wounded because of our physician so quickly. She's great. Let's have our spy master probably support schemes. And if we take a look around, let's see, can we take someone out? Yeah, we can take some of them out. So let's do this. But I wonder where can we see like these feuds? House modifiers, we have these. A fortified tribal hold has been constructed here. Cool. We're once again overwhelmed by stress. Indulge in drinking would lose some stress. Adopt special determined personal deity. Okay. What are we looking for? My king, that was wholly inappropriate, certainly you must agree. So she burped and yeah. Yeah, learn proper manners. We don't need anyone belching. Hold court. He who makes a beast out of himself. A gaggle of grotty peasants appear before my throne. They are armed with the most vicious, flaming farming equipment I've seen in my whole career of quashing rebellions. One pokes a pitchfork through my favorite throne cushion. So what do we do here? There's an intrigue challenge with 80% chance that we would gain core grandeur, intrigue lifestyle, and they become confident in religious humanity. A darling concept. Chancellor, spread the word that I'm a demon. 82 dread. Sure, let's spread the word that we are a demon, a spawn of Loki. Over the last few days, I've heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero goes by the name of Dorbjorn. He has defended small folk of the Anglo-Saxon raiders and has now traveled the way to Sigtuna to seek audience with me. There is no doubt that he is a great hero. However, my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. You shall be rewarded. We can give a county held by someone. We'll give him a lot of money. He becomes honored frontier hero, popular opinions plus 20. Sure, let's honor him. Okay, so a commoner approaches me, represent the local community of Sigtuna. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been plagued with the disappearance of body, and it is our court physician. Encourage grave robbing, not necessarily what I want. Let's just ask her to cut it off. No more body digging. Okay. Education at an end. She has become a brilliant strategist. Until we meet again. That is awesome. Okay, we'll accept releasing the prisoner. My heart has hardly ceased fluttering ever since I have begun to hear the townspeople tell tales that you have the soul of a true demon. I ever regret not being better acquainted with your fearsome self. Visit the castle and we shall... Yeah, let's go and visit the castle and have some delicacies. My delectable lord. The chieftain's stronghold is illuminated by naught but a few flickering candles. He seats me down before a banquet table which has no dishes besides a myriad cuts of barely cooked meats. He lurks behind my chair waiting for me to select some food. After a while he leans in next to my head, baring his teeth. There are many fine men cooked before us tonight, but none as delicious as you. Who should I eat for my starter? Alright, you may have a single bite. What are we... What's this? I shall be going, this is in poor taste. I mean... Seriously now? This is weird. What are we going to do? Diligent? No, let's just relax for a bit. Triumphant homecoming. I did what I had to do in order to defend your honor. Bjorn is displaying an odd mix of strong pride and slight apprehension as he explains what happened to me. It seems in his eagerness to defend the family he has ambushed the enemy, the Jarl. Bjorn was overcome with joy, defeating him in single combat. Well done! Well done. So he took revenge on us. We are feuding here, but I wonder where there is a progress about all of this. I would have liked to know. So we're still working here on taking this guy out. And you know what? Aren't we like crazy and stuff? Yes, we are. So because we're sadistic and this seems to be okay, we'll lose some stress there. We're gonna ransom her because we don't want any problems within our lands. And this is pretty much all the time that we have for today. We started a feud, which is an interesting way to go. I have to learn more about fighting duels. And pretty soon, if we're still gonna survive until then, we might just be able to do the High King, become the High Kingdom of the North Sea. And then probably we will need to create a title of Empire. But that is pretty much it. For the moment, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.